What happens when in your movement forward towards your goal you fail? Do you crumble, or do you look at it as if, I made a mistake, I learned something, and I'm gonna continue going forward? I want to tell you a secret, guys. In my last year of nursing school, 4-year university, I failed. I was excluded from my last semester of nursing school. It was tough, but fast forward, I am a nurse practitioner, and I've been a nurse practitioner for 7 years. This video, however, I'm not recording from the nurse practitioner perspective, but from a health and wellness coach perspective. Another example that I just thought of was brought up by Henry Ford. We just recently visited Henry Ford and Thomas Edison's winter residence in Florida. And guys, did you know that Henry Ford, who created that Model T car that was, affordable car, because of him we can afford cars and drive cars. When he was creating his first car that was called a quadricycle, because he used 4 tires, 4 wheels from the bike actually, when he was taking it into the town, people are calling him, here comes crazy Henry and his crazy car. How do you think it made him feel? That people are calling him crazy? Moreover, the bicycle was riding faster than his first car, and bike was getting in front of him and flagging him down to show that the bike was faster. That can bring anyone down. Did it stop Mr. Ford? Absolutely not. He had that belief in himself. So the question for today's video is, how do you support yourself? How do you support when that failure happens? And my goal, and the goal of you, my audience, is to look at failures as something that bring more. I want to fail more and to learn from this. And so what's important, 3 things. One is your environment. When you share your dreams about doing something, that might be even your childhood dream. Are the people in your environment supportive? Are they telling you, go for it? Analyze your environment. Or maybe they're just keeping quiet and thinking, she's crazy to think that. And they're just quiet. They're not saying anything, but you're feeling they're, not believing in you. Another part of it sometimes, and pay attention that your environment is so supportive. They start looking everything up and suggesting your ideas, and that could be dangerous too, because that's almost like enabling and disabling you, because everything is almost brought on a platter for you. I was doing this to my son, for example, with his homework. I was like, oh, did you check your email? Look at this and this. And then it was, what are you doing? He's in high school. I want him to be successful. So I stopped doing it, and guess what? He's very capable of doing it on his own. And he's keeping up with his grades to the best of his ability. And so, wow, he's becoming very independent. As part of support, I am, of course, advocating for health coaching, because in health coaching, you have a coach in any area of coaching, life coaching, business coaching, and that person is reflecting back what you're saying. No judgment. They're there for accountability. We're here for accountability, for support, for believing in you, and giving you this hope. Yes, I can do this. Third part of it, when you fail, is think, where do you spend your spare time? Right? Are you just going out, hanging out with your friends, talking about what are you talking about? Or maybe if your dream is to do some sort of technological advancement, or maybe you want to open the tech company, are you attending all the tech expos? Because in those environments, in the tech expo, or maybe you want to succeed in a beauty industry, right? You're attending fashion shows, you are there getting that vibe, that environment. And maybe at one point you would be like, heck, I'm so jealous of these people, I want to move forward. And so let me tell you, to sum it up, so the putting your energy into the environment that you're striving for, spending time in that environment, hiring a coach. I do believe in coaching. I have my own personal coach, but that person who believes in you and there for support, and also analyzing your own environment and just seeing who's there for you. You feel that state when you attend those expos, when you attend the fashion shows, when you attend those mansions, whatever is it that you're striving for. You want to be a realtor? Attend some crazy expensive houses for sale. Those luxury, attracted, like that vibe, together with coaching that provides you with that unconditional belief in you. And that's when you start realizing that, heck, I can do anything. Anything I set my mind to. And so I'm so grateful that you guys, my audience, are on this path. I truly believe that you can achieve anything with those 3 things in mind. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.